Hello friends, today is the 22nd February of 2023 and today's the Hindu headlines. Children have right to protect genetic info. Yatra set to take off as Josimat slips further. We stand up for the BBC UK government. The Nana Patol conundrum, the party chief is alienating allies and senior Congress leaders. Russia suspends last nuclear deal with the US. Nitish loses school as at farmer for speaking in English. Supreme Court to hear Uddhav's plea against EC order today. India Singapore link payment services. In brief, FIR against Rajasthan police, center warns Punjab government. Hizbul commander killed in Pakistan. Bengal CM fumes as Darjeeling parties issue Bandh call. Stray dogs spread fear again as a pack of four mauls boy to death in Hyderabad. Delhi city traders harassed by MCD at AP's behest. Raj Niwas asks Chief Secretary to file report on assembly committees. Deputy CM proposed demolition of religious structures. Confusion prevails over bike taxi services after government's order. BJP is still hopeful, says anything can happen in mayoral elections. Anjali Shraddha murder case saw glaring gaps in politicizing. Mehrauli murder case trial to begin on February 24. In brief, Turkey efforts shows India's preparedness. Army Chief Justice Sanjay Krishna called stable after surgery. Women held for posting morphed pictures on social media. Newborn presumed dead. Mother says hospital staff threatening them. Set ablaze by partner. Woman dies 10 days later. Ministers murder rocks opening day of budget session in Odisha. Centre warns Punjab government of cuts to health funding over rebranding health centres. Tamil Nadu moves Supreme Court challenging High Court not to RSS march. Haryana House wars Abhay Chautala for 2 days. Navlakha had links with Pak ISI agent NIA affidavit. Least bothered about Kuchba's exit opportunities. The office comes into focus, the home fades away. The state's Pinarayi sets the wall rolling for new anti-BJP battle front. Rajasthan's agri-tech mission to promote farm mechanization. Karnataka officers involved in public spectre transferred without posting. In brief, TDP leader Pattavi Ram, 10 others booked for murder bid. BRS not to contest MLC election to support AIMIM was stolen from Karnataka, found in Telangana. ISRO announces opportunities to analyze AstroSat. High Court makes two of its orders available in Malayalam. Brain-inspired image sensor can detect minuscule objects. Study Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka to organize the first synchronized vulture survey in February. States march by Congress outfits in Kochi turns violent. FIR against Rajasthan police for causing miscarriage. Rescued from Tamil Nadu vulture readopts to the Rajasthan wild. Tough times for Azam as the legal challenges hit the SP strongman. In short, Jambu kills 16 people in 12 days in Jharkhand. Sonu Nigam pushed at event FIR against MLA son. Editorial Discipline Discussion. Parliament is the forum where the government is answerable to the people. India needs a budget for its young. Waiting to rush. EPFO should expedite issuing guidelines with clarity on higher PF pension, turn off the tap of urban bias in rural development. Opinion: a new chapter in defense and tech. The Nana Patel conundrum. India's shift from checks to credit transfers is sharpest among peers. Text and context. Westro accounts and how they facilitate trade. What are special rupee Westro accounts? What are the three important components of the framework? What has the economic survey said about this arrangement? Can this arrangement speed up rupee's status as an international currency? Will India witness an El Nino forecast this year? Understanding frame, narrative, and how it functions as a literary device. News NIA conducts searches to investigate nexus between gangsters terrorists as she tries its hand at the live transcription of this event. Australia to host its first Malabar naval drill this August. Home Ministry asks states to relieve IPS officers for central deputation. UK firms should be part of India's growth story. Attempt on to save an extremist idea of India. PM Jaishankar ahead of UNGA resolution on Russian war. France lobbies New Delhi for vote. HP staff selection panel dissolved. Prove indicates irregularities. PM cheated people on Naga political issue. Congress questioned on IT survey. UK government strongly defends BBC. Eknath Shinde to continue as Shiv Sena's chief leader. Appointment of Shinde flawed, says Uddhav. Wikipedia flags entries on Adani Group. Bulldozer policy has dented India's image. SP. Children have the right to protect their genetic data. Supreme Court. Uttarakhand starts Char Dham Yatra preparations. Accused of Mumbai attack roam freely in park. Akhtar. Four pharma companies get incentives worth 165.74 crore rupees. Women BSF constable alleges rape by superior in Nadia. Remarks on SC can't erode its credibility. Follow Nehruvian model, says INTUC. Survey of India to be a better as government prioritizes map making. UP cancels allotment of 72 industrial plots to ministers. World rescuers climb an active volcano to reach a Philippine plane crash site. Kyiv, Italy. PM Giorgia Meloni arrives in Kyiv ahead of talks with Zelensky. Moscow crew is stuck on ISS to return to Earth in September, says Russia. Paris, Iran orders death penalty for kidnapped German national. Russia suspends the last remaining major nuclear treaty with the US. Biden swears by NATO support for Ukraine, says Russia will never win. Israel MPs approve first of the three stages of judicial reforms. New earthquake in Turkey-Syria regions kill 8, injures 294. Business. HPCL faces hurdles paying for Russian oils as banks walk center to sell 20 lakh tons of wheat in open market to cool prices. RBI allows UPI transactions for inbound G20 travelers. Indian jeweler Joya Lucas withdraws 2,300 crore rupees IPO. In brief, NTPC Green Energy to raise up to 9,000 crore in term loan. COAI says mid-band G6 GHz airwaves crucial for 5 giga services. 5 generation services, not giga. Bottled water brand Bisleri forays into UAE market. More insurers plans needed to insure all. Steel imports from Russia rise to 8-year high this fiscal. CUMII's 4,600 crore of total sales in fiscal year 23. Angel tax provisions will not impact startups. Data centers to grow sixfold in 6 years. Sports Cruise net is silver Brunt stars in England's thumping win against Pakistan, climbing up. Richa and Renuka soar in latest ICC Women's T20 international rankings, another one in the bag. After the IPL, Tata wins title rights for Women's Premier League. Flying high, Hyderabad Black Hawks signs of its campaign at home in style. When Wazon Bog played Catch Me If You Can. Sania's blazing career comes to a close. If I had more security like Federer and Nadal, I may have played for more years. Nagal passes lay test. Saina's journey numbers. Injured Warner set to return home. Nominees for Spirit of Sports Award. Delhi girls lift under 15 table tennis team title. Dimtruk named Indian boxing's foreign coach. City fighting fires ahead of Leipzig test. Senior national badminton in Pune from today. Real Madrid legend Amancio Amaro passes away. Indian junior women beat South Africa in shootout. Husaduin and Thafa move up. Rudranch wins air rifle gold in Cairo. Sonam claims both 59 kg senior and junior titles. Vaharmus overcomes Sramda. Oleson, wary of challenges, McLeanter predicts a single-digit winning score. IBA IOC standoff will affect the boxers most field top Indian pugilists. Yuki and Iskath, Bopanna and Abden pairs advance. Sorry. Now news headlines from Indian Express. UPI goes global. Singapore start instant fund transfer. PM hails new era. ICAR develops wheat that can beat the heat. Marking 1 year of Ukraine war, Putin exits and deal with US. In a first, Supreme Court starts AI added live transcript of arguments. Need to guard employees, keep pension funds in good fiscal health. Flogging men tied to poles. Gujarat police defend action in affidavit. This was front page. And now Express Network. UP officials jumps off second floor of Mumbai home dies. Channels go off air over tariff now with the cable operators. Shraddha Anjali cases saw glaring gaps in policing. LG. Crucial MCD vote today. BJP puts up brave face. Every vote counts. Robbery scare at bank after man shoots in air. Kejriwal facilitates 24 senior citizens. The city at Mahapanchayat in Manesar a warning for Rajasthan cops arrest Monu at on risk. Bike taxi curbs will impact 7.5 lakh trips a week. We're about to worry our newborn when she moved, says father. Missing RWA official nervous men on CCTV and murder case cracked in 2 weeks. Jain used dummy directors to launder money. ED in Delhi High Court. Government and politics. Voter fatigue. BJP set to give Chauhan makeover. Amid opportunities, unity talks. Khagre says Congress to lead government in 2024. Speaker in deciding authority to rule under anti-defection laws. Supreme Court. Top court to hear Uddhav Sena plea today. Process of change started 3 years ago. Jaisankar. Indira Gandhi removed my father as secretary in 1980. Jaisankar. CAPFs facing 83,000 vacancies. Government asks forces to give details. Now let's talk about Financial Express news because politics news is less important than financial news. So, new headlines from Financial Express. SEBI processes more shareholder rights. Government ticks off Amazon Bezos for anti-consumer practices. Putin warns the West of nukes. Digital M&A's only target firms ops to be counted. Wheat yield faces heat wave threat. Economy, digital transactions to soon exceed cash in India. PM. India a bright spot, but high inflation a risk factor. IMF. Growth likely at 4.6% in December quarter. SBI economists. CIL accident rate drops by a third in 2022. Spare of clean energy at ports to rise to 60%. Growth, inflation, debt, tax issues top G20 agenda. ADB offers India 25 billion green funds. SEBI processes more shareholder rights. Government ticks off Amazon values for anti-consumer practices. I covered it earlier. Government to offload extra 2 million ton of wheat in open market. CBI searches premises of FCI officials. Rice millers. FCI purchases 70 million ton of paddy this season so far. Privatization of NMDC still to be completed by early fiscal year 24. Andhra Road saw boost investors. Companies. HPCL to start warmer project operations by Jan 2024. Puri. Adani to review plans to build Mundra plant. Jio launches 5G services in 20 more cities. Unruly incidents under control. DGCA chief. JLR India appoints Rajan Amba as MD. Spectrum in 6 GHz band key for 5G COAI. Private sector to propel growth as accountability matters. Jindal. Fresh to home raises $104 million. For today, that's all. Thank you.